you watch, why you think I put my hands on that woman first. What live? Someone send me the live that they watch. Because I never hit that woman first. I would never do such thing. I would never. I was defending my cousin. I was defending my cousin Pinky. You can't stand in front of me. You cannot disrespect somebody that I love. It will never work. Any friend, any family, not in my presence. You know, you have some friends, yeah, that somebody will be cussing at your friend in your presence. Your friend stand there and your friend will be low-key laughing and be like, Not Renee. If you're my friend or you're my family and I fuck with you and me and you are like that, in your absence, I'm gonna have your back. In your presence, I'm gonna have your back. You understand? She cussed my auntie, she cussed Pinky first and she started chatting Pinky and she was being rude and disrespectful. And I was defending Pinky in her absence. Pinky came from work and Pinky mentioned the situation with my brother. She just saw my brother in the road. And I was like, yeah, basically, yeah, it's true. Because I saw him in the road the other day. And I took him out the road and bought him KFC. The woman telling him, we're a liar. You see these people, they're in denial. These people are in denial. They cannot accept the fact that he's lost himself. These people are in denial. Accept the fact that he's mentally gone, babe. Accept it. I don't want to accept it, but I have to because that's the reality right now. Bro, when Auntie Pat was there in Jamaica recently for summer, Auntie Pat saw him. You understand? On the road. Just walking around, lost his mind. Auntie Pat went to him and said, Kefash, come over here. He's doing it. He's scared of her. He said, you come. Because he thinks you're going to hurt him. He's gone. His mind's gone. So Auntie Pat and Vitania told me she's shocked. Like, she's shocked. Like, she couldn't believe it. Auntie Pat said, Renee, he did not remember who I was. And I feel like a lot of people that in the family, it's like it's hard for them to accept it. Text your my number here. And do you know what? Everyone's messaging me right now saying I should do a GoFundMe. It will never happen. I'm not doing no GoFundMe. Everybody wants to help sort something out. Listen to me. I will have to be in Jamaica for a very long time. And I don't have that time on my hands. I have to focus on my child. I don't have time to go to Jamaica right now. I cannot go to Jamaica right now. It doesn't make sense. You understand? What I want to do is get him well. In part 2, I mentioned it. I want to get him better. I want to get him in a home. And I want him to try and fix him up. You understand? And I feel like if he sees his kids, it will help somehow. Maybe the son can talk to him because the son wants to see him so bad. He's never met his kids before. The last time he held his kids was when they just came out the mum's room. And then he left his son when his son was a couple months old. Just come out of belly. You understand? I feel like I can't give up on him and I'm going to help him regardless. It's going to be hard for me. I have a daughter to raise. But I can't turn my back on him. And that's just something I can't do. I can never turn my back on Kefash. As much as I can't stand my other brother, and my other brother used to punch me up when I was a little girl and treat me like shit, He's still my brother, you understand what I'm saying? But he just can't come back here, so I'm going to fight for the other one. The other one can come back. But they said, and the lawyer said, in order for him to come back, he has to be able to have a conversation, and he has to be able to show that he's mentally okay to get on that flight. They're not going to put a mad person on a flight to jeopardize everybody's life. You understand? So she doesn't want to take them out the house. She wants them to still stay in the house. I feel like staying in the house is only damaging their mental health. Because I will lose myself if I can't shit in the toilet. And in Jamaica, you don't get help with mental health. It seems spiritual. Hey, Keisha. Marsha, no matter who he's with, they would not have him on a flight. You understand? He either has to take his medication, and he doesn't like taking them because he said it makes him dizzy, woozy, and stuff like that. So he don't take them. And he won't take it. S, why don't you go back on my mum's channel and talk to her? Why are you in here? Remember, that's the S person I was telling you about. No. Let me deal with him. Let me block him. Now you're blocked. But now, what's a private flight? Like a jet? No one's rich for that. I've come to the conclusion that a lot of my enemies are watching me, but they don't comment. Why don't you change his medication? My auntie gives him... My auntie sometimes carry medication for him from here, up there. I don't have no clue what they are, to be honest. But she gets it from here and she brings it to Jamaica. But now, he's much worse. From time he doesn't know who you are, something's wrong there. So, I don't know. Wait, what does one jazz mean? I don't know, you know. Auntie Pat called me. I'm assuming it means you got one underwear. I mean, that's the definition I know. And you know, sometimes it's hard to find him. He walks low. He walks so far. People, I don't understand. He walks so far from the house. Like, he will walk so far. He will walk, and you don't know where he is until you just see him again. Why is your uncle so messed up to them, though? Honestly, KB, if I had the answers, I'll tell you. But he's done a lot of stuff to them, mentally, physically, emotionally. And just imagine living in a house where you have no rights, no freedom in the house. You can't use the bathroom, you can't go toilet, nothing. But when you look around you, everybody else can go to the toilet. Everybody else can enjoy themselves in the house. You are just entitled to just your room. You understand what I'm saying? So when she did the GoFundMe, she said she was gonna build a house for them. You can't build a house without a land. So I don't know if she was gonna buy, but doesn't even make sense anymore. Just get him better and bring him back to the UK because he can come back. He's got 2 kids here. His name's on the birth certificate. And he didn't commit a crime. The only fuckery thing he did was sign a paper. He got tricked by immigration. And he thought that he was going to be coming out of detention. By the time he looked, they put him on a flight going back to Jamaica. And the reason why he got nicked by immigration was because he followed his friend to go get a passport or some shit like that.